Shawnee, Kansas.
Here we are in an old historic area. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this area is over 100 years old. The owners of this Transport Brewing Company opened this in 2018. This is 100 years old. It's an old lawyer office building, and they've converted it into a brewery. And their love of what they do is transforming every single day into what they call some of the best brews you'll find in Kansas City. We're going back in time as we step into a 100-year-old establishment to see how they brew beer today in 2023.
All right, Transport Brewery Shawnee. Check it out. I mean, these tables right here, that's the first thing that I noticed when I walked in. They are really cool. I do got a little TV going on there, but the whole barrel with the wood on it, it's cool. And then this section in here is, I believe, probably for maybe like special events. They can rent it out. Maybe it's like for some overflow type seating, but hey, this brewery is very welcoming when you walk in. It just kind of draws you into the back. And hey, that guy there in the blue shirt, man, he was very knowledgeable, man. He was a great guy to talk to. Dude's been all over. He's a beer guy for sure. And all these stickers and oh yeah, that just leads up to the back. But all these stickers and shit are cool. They're all of different breweries. And then this is cool. This mug club. So you can join their mug club, get a bunch of perks, benefits, hang your mug there. But look, I'm really excited to try their beers because they have a great lineup to choose from. They offer a cool thing for their flight. You can see they got little pockets. This big center table I think is cool, the way it winds around. And if you had a large group, you could sit there. They got little different pockets. They got this nice patio out front. You already know I'm going there with more barrels and cool tabletops and those doors open. And Shawnee, let's go.
Man, I feel
Transport Brewery,
nostalgia.
Shawnee, Kansas. Yeah,
this is such. Look at that old theater right next to us. I mean, that thing's been there probably
cool,
since
man.
what, 40s?
Yeah.
This is a great area. We're in Johnson Drive here in Shawnee. Man, the ambiance here is just amazing. They have an area set up over on the left side as you walk in here. It's called the Alley. It's an old alley, 100 years old.
Yeah.
Who knows what was going on in there? Love the vibe.
No.
Love the bartender. Love the people
customers. Yeah, we just sat and had a nice long conversation with the guy, and this is really cool here. So far so good. I mean,
we've got a great selection here, and we're going to start off with, of course, like we said, it's the Oktoberfest. This is the Feist beer again.
Look at the difference of the color from where we were.
Yeah,
and just the whole color palette is different.
Oh my goodness. This, I'll tell you, they're celebrating Oktoberfest in Munich right now, but you know what? They're missing out on this one right here because this is damn good Feist beer.
It's a Feist beer, so it's not a Marzen. It's a.
You're going to like it.
Oh, these are cool glasses too.
Very cool glasses. I am impressed.
Oh, that's good.
Ladies and gentlemen,
That's
boys
really
and girls,
good. No,
in
that's
this historic section.
Good spices to
Everything.
it. I wish I knew what they were.
Carl, I mean,
Yeah,
it is what
it's just a good Oktoberfest.
It's a great Oktoberfest.
Yeah.
This next one is the Czech Pilsner. We talked to a guy that happened to be sitting at the bar, and he said that he's been in Czechoslovakia. He just like recently, like a year ago,
in May. It was May. It was just in
and
May.
he said May this year.
Yeah, this year.
And he said, I went to all these breweries in the Czech Republic and over in Slovakia, because I wanted to see, because he loves Pilsner. That's his favorite. And he said, everyone I drank could not compare to the Czech Pilsner at this brewery.
Right.
Can we believe that?
He said he tasted this, and it took him right back to Czechoslovakia. So,
you know what?
As Slovaks that love Pilsners,
We're Slovaks.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go back to the old country.
Let's go.
Let's see if it takes me back. That guy took him back to here. Let me see if it takes me back to Slovakia.
Right, right. What do you think of it?
It is a very smooth Pilsner beer. Very similar to what the alma mater here is the premium Pilsner. This is pretty close.
Wow.
This is pretty close.
There's some. Wow, that is really good.
There's a lot more than just the straight Pilsner. I mean, it is. There's more of a malty,
Yeah.
more of a heavy malty, and a bit of a hops taste.
Yeah.
This Pilsner, I would put up against anyone.
That's good. No,
Hey, we're Slovaks.
It's definitely good.
That's where Pilsner was made.
Yeah. I like their little.
This Jersey Schwarz.
This is the dark lager, right?
Yeah.
So that seems to be.
We had one at one of the other breweries here in Kansas City for the fall. He's an amber guy, but this is a lot darker.
It's dark.
Is it going to be more of a stouty or a porter? It smells more like a porter.
Could be. But like the type of beer was called like Schwartz and Bayer. Or
It's
something like that.
yeah.
I don't know how to describe it. What's that?
Not a fan.
Not a fan.
I mean, it's kind of like a combination of a porter and a stout.
Yeah, it smells like licoricey,
which I'm not fond of. But again, if you guys are into the darker beers, the porters, the stouts, which we aren't, it's a lager.
I kind of like
It's a black lager.
I kind of like it. Yeah,
I'm not even a fan of amber lager.
Well, it's interesting. So, I say yes on that.
Next one is our Santa Fe, which is their signature IPA. It's a West Coast IPA, is what she kind of said.
Yeah.
It's their big seller. Smells like a really good IPA.
The color looks.
Remember, I'm more of a citrusy, not a citrus,
Not a
but
fruity.
a piney.
It's a piney. It needs to be high IBU, 90 range.
This is a combination of fruit and pine, which is very tolerable to me and very drinkable. And I would definitely order this.
Not too much. It's not. It must not be too fruity then.
No, it's a good combination and a damn good IPA. Definitely would recommend that IPA if you like West Coast, East Coast. It's kind of in between. Maybe it's more of an American IPA.
Maybe.
You can kind of smell. Pretty good.
It's really good.
Yeah. So it's not too bitter. It's not too. It's not too hoppy. Good combination. So far, Transport Brewing Company, we're liking you. Now, I don't know what to say about this one. This is the beer, a Bray de Gardner.
Bray de Gardner.
She said it's just a combination of a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I don't.
She said we can't even explain.
Whatever she said made me want to try it, though. I do remember that.
Oh man, I can't even explain it.
No, and that's what that guy said too.
I can't even explain it, but it's freaking really good. It's a combination of. I mean,
the color looks great to me. Like,
guys, I don't know what this is, but it sure is good. It's called a Beer de Gardner, and she said the same thing. Can't really explain it. It's just something our brewer just put together. You know what? It's pretty damn good. We love it. I love it. Taste that. Tell me that you don't like it. It's smooth. I mean, there's no afterbite, no aftertaste, no. I mean, all of their beers don't have anything that's lingering.
no.
I mean, we don't have water a water back or anything like that too.
And it's like a little of, it's a little of this.
And what
but
we got 5
good.
brews here for it was like $11, guys.
good deal too. Yeah.
I didn't look at merch to see if they have $20 t-shirts. Remember,
Yeah.
it's kind of a thing with me. They have no food in there. Now we've
No.
been here. I've been here once before. Didn't sample a lot of beers. I just had like one beer. I can't remember what it was, but they had a food truck out here.
Yeah.
And it was outstanding food. So the area here in Shawnee, it's historic. I highly recommend it. If you live in the area, if you're coming to the area,
Especially because there's 2 other breweries like a block away.
check out
right?
one more
So, like
before
they're
we're
just
done.
like all around here. So, yeah, man, if you're, man, I'm telling you, I say skip going down to that Kansas City artsy area.
No.
And messing with all of that, man. Hit these outlying. These are much better beers, in my opinion.
our socks are knocked off here.
Transport Brewery.
It's a Transport Brewing
Put
Company.
them on your list. Make a stop.